That was a treasure trove in there. I think we might have got enough there to cover our trip.
Welcome to a brand new video.
We're Global Thrift. Hi everyone, welcome back. To our channel.
And welcome to a brand new video.
We're Global Thrift.
My name's Jack.
And I'm Emily.
And together we're a full-time reseller couple here in the UK.
So this week we've actually been away with a couple of friends, but we've snuck off.
Yep.
And we're going to go on a bit of charity shop hunting.
Yeah. Always working, can't help ourselves.
So yeah, we're going to take you guys along with us, see what we find, and yeah, hopefully it can pay for the trip.
Yep. Hopefully find a few bargains to sell on eBay.
So we hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please smash a huge thumbs up.
Don't forget, hit that subscribe button down below.
And without further ado, let's get
thrifting. Okay, so first up we're in East Witterings. We have visited before. Yeah, we're going to have another look, see what we find.
Let's go. So we're going to narrate over this a little bit as there was some copyrighted music in the background.
Exactly. So first thing we found is a brown Le Creuset pot. Quite clean, £4.50. We'll have a go.
What have I found? What have I found?
Oh, little, looks like a Levi's Gilet, £6. We'll have a go.
Go straight in my basket.
Oh dear.
So yeah, there wasn't much else really in this shop for us, but it's always worth to have a little look.
Definitely. So, I didn't really look at the books, not too sure, not many mugs, hashtag mug life.
Oh, little Porsche sign.
Yeah, only 50p, probably worth £2 or £3. Don't know why I bought it.
So yeah, Jack always likes to have a look in the game section in case he finds a question of sport.
I've still not found one. I'm determined to find one.
So yeah, having a look at the little toys and oh.
Yeah, a little brass cannon, £1.50. One shop down. A few bargains in the bag.
So beautiful here.
Yeah, really, really lovely little village. Beautiful part of the country. So what's next? Morning. Might be afternoon now, I don't even know where we are. Thank you. So there was a bundle of camera parts and pieces here. Got one camera, a few lenses. The lady offered us a deal, so we thought we would have a go.
We always like buying in bundles because then you can split things up or carry on with the bundle and keep stuff together.
Yep, hopefully we should make a few pound on this. Oh, another 2 bag of goodies.
Right, so we've just got back to the van. That was a treasure trove in there. I absolutely loved it. I think we might have got enough there to cover our trip.
Yep, got to go on holiday to pay for holiday.
So yeah, we're going to head down to Salesy now and see what we find. So we've just got to Salesy. There's 3 charity shops here.
Yep.
So we're going to have a look around, see what we find.
So we've done pretty well in the previous ones. Fingers crossed we find a few more bargains.
Remember to sanitise.
So yeah, we'll do this going into every shop. This was a Toy Story light shade. It was £2 or £3, but after checking it, didn't seem worth picking up.
Oh, are you having a look for Question of Sport again?
So these board games were mainly about £3 each. Didn't seem worth having a punt, but didn't check everyone, obviously.
Yeah, there wasn't too much in this shop, but it's always worth, like we said, to have a look around.
Yeah, you never know what you might find. Okay, so in here there's a few mugs. Now we do quite well on mugs before. They're 50p each, or some were priced at about £2 or £3. The one I did like and thought about buying was the next one. This one here, Thing 1. At first glance when checking it, it was about £18 to £20, but looking at solds, one sold at £8 and at £9, so at £3 it wasn't worth it.
Right, so we just got to Bognor. It's beautiful here. I don't think I've ever been.
Never been.
Obviously it is quite close to us still, but yeah, we're going to have a look at the charity shops.
See what we find, hope to find another bargain.
Just us again.
So this shop, at first I thought was like an antique shop, like a junk store, but it actually turns out it was part of a charity.
They help people in need get new stuff, basically. So yeah, it was a really quirky and interesting place. A lot of their prices were a bit random, like £14.23, but we got a few bargains in here, and yeah, it's nice to go around the little corners and see what you find.
Yeah, and the guys actually said they've got a big storeroom that they said next time we're in town, they said come back and have a look.
Happy days. Right, so now we're going to show you what we got. I know this is a bit of a strange setup for us.
We'll go through what we bought, tell you how much we paid for it, and hopefully what we can sell it for.
Let's get into it. So firstly, we're going to talk about the shoes that we picked up.
Yep, so picked these up in a few different charity shops, but we'll go through one by one, tell you what we paid.
Or 2x2.
So starting off, these are the Adidas ZX Flux trainers. They're in a nice green, olive green, size UK 10.5. Do need a bit of a clean, but we paid £3.50 and hoping to get 20. So it's an easy, not a big money, but easy bread and butter.
And they're quick to package. So.
Yeah, easy sell. Hopefully they don't stick around too long.
And we've got these. Now these are the Nike Free Run Motion. They've obviously got the...
They seem a bit different, a bit not your average trainer.
So these are in the Flyknit. We've had a couple of pairs of trainers like this before, but none in like the higher top with the Velcro. These are in a size 9.5. We paid £4, and we're going to push high with these. We're going to try and list them for 40.
After a good clean.
They are a bit dirty, but I think we'll give them a clean up. There's no major damage really on there.
I think it's just cosmetic. Cosmetic, which once it's cleaned up, you won't even know it was there.
So yeah, happy with that profit margin. Sick trainers.
Next up we've got the Palladium Pamba. Now these trainers, I thought they were Converse to begin with. They definitely look like them. Big old size as well. These are a UK 12.
And obviously they're in the canvas high top. Pretty much exactly the same as a Converse, just have a chunkier heel.
Almost like a work boot or like a Wellington boot. Paid 10. They're a really nice condition. Hoping to list for 30.
So next up, we've gone a bit high end on the ladies' shoes. After watching our friend Lee at Cola Flipper pick up and do well on ladies' designer stuff, we found these. So these are the Penelope Chilvers. I think they're made from pony skins. Not very vegan, I know.
I was going to say, what's you touching them?
So we paid £4 for these, and there is a little bit of wear on them, as you can see. Other than that, they are in pretty nice condition. So we are going to list these for £120. So after paying £4 for these, I mean, we may be pushing high, but the pony skin does seem to be selling well than your standard leather or suede. Fingers crossed we do quite well on them. They're obviously in the Chelsea boot style, so it should be a good one.
Others are listed at higher, so we're not pushing about too far.
Yeah.
But any reasonable offer, we're not going to be greedy.
These are in the size EU 39, so I believe that's a 5 or 6. So yeah, a good women's size, and yeah, cool. So sticking with the higher end ladies' shoes, we picked up these. Now these are by the brand Mista. I think that's right, Miista. They are pretty much brand new in the box. They've still got the original sticker on the bottom, and they come in the original box, and they still have like the tissue paper in the middle. So we picked these up for £4.50, which is a crazy price. These are in oatmeal. They're the Raffia Nina shoes. List them for 50. Ones are sold a couple of days ago for 45. So I think new in the box, we should hopefully get that.
Okay, so this is something that I actually always wanted as a kid, or even as a teenager. An RC tank that shoots like the BBs, little plastic balls out the turret, and it is just absolutely awesome.
I spotted this in the charity shop. It was sort of like hidden in a little corner. I didn't see it.
No, it's above the till, above the desk at the back.
And we asked the man how much it is, and he said, "Oh, I'm not sure if it's for sale yet." And we were like...
So I asked if it could be for sale, how much would it be, blah, blah, that sort of thing. He said I'd have to phone the manager. We said we're in no rush, so it's fine. He passed me the phone. The manager said it doesn't have a battery, so they're not sure whether to sell it or not, or whether it's worth buying a battery online. So if I wanted to take it today, it was going to have to be £25 sold as seen. And we said, yeah, that's fine, I'm happy to take a gamble on that. Looked into buying a battery, and it's about £17. So we'll probably do that, get it tested, and then sell it, hopefully fully working, at around the £100, maybe £120, as long as it's all clean and good. Little look inside. It's an awesome German Tiger tank by Heng Long. They do seem to fetch good money.
Like we said, sometimes it is worth paying up a little bit more, and if you've always wanted to own one, you've got it in your hands and you can pass it on to someone else who will enjoy it. So you would have seen us pick this up in the first charity shop we went to. Now, not the most appetising colour.
Appetizing. Not the most desirable. The brown doesn't really catch people's eye.
But it is quite clean inside. I mean, there is a little bit of staining inside, but we can get that out. Paid £4.50 for this, and it is the size 16 saucepan. I think this one is called the milk pan, as it's got the little aura bit here.
And once you've given it a good clean and some nice photographs, we should be looking at £25 to £30. Yeah. So still a nice healthy profit.
So we've recently done quite well on lights, whether that's outdoors, Christmas lights. So we picked up these. So these are by the brand Nova, and these are the Carnival 40 random twinkling lights. They're all white ones. Picked these up for a couple of pounds, and we're going to list these for 30.
Condition is really nice. They've been looked after, and as we said, it's the perfect time of year. So everyone, get your Christmas stuff online now.
So, I mean, would it be one of our videos without some Tilly lamps?
You would have seen the very last piece of footage. We picked up these 3 lanterns. We did pay up. I made a bit of a mistake. I thought these were the pork pie ones. I'll pop a photo up while we're chatting of what the pork pie one actually looks like. That is a lamp really worth picking up and looking out for. You can pay a little bit more because you'll be able to sell it for a bit more. So bearing that in mind, we paid up at 25 for these 2, 5 for this, those 30 all in. We're only looking at about 25 to 30 each. So the profit's still there, but it's not as good as we would have liked. As you can see, this one's unfortunately got a crack in the glass. That does affect its value. Generally, the wear and tear on the hoods, they're not in great shape, but hopefully we'll get them out the door and get them sold.
And then this one, so this is the Chalwin Far East. We currently already have one of these for sale, but we picked up another one anyway. I'm going to put it online for £20, the same as the other one, and it's an easy list because it's pretty much exactly the same as the other one, just new pictures. But we picked up a stack of board games. Now these were picked up in different charity shops. I always like to pick up, especially the unusual looking ones, as they do seem to fetch a better profit.
Yeah, well that's what we thought when we saw Campaign. Bit loose inside. Not one we've purchased before. I remember seeing it somewhere, but I'm hoping I didn't see it for the reason not to pick it up. We paid about £1 for this, not a lot of money. And unfortunately, it's only worth 5 to 10. Not big money, but it is a 1974 Waddington Campaign game. But yeah, guys, don't pick it up. It's not worth it.
And we picked up Gosh, they're a bit noisy, aren't they? Risk. We paid 50p to £1 for this one, and we're going to list it for £15. So already the profit margin is looking healthier.
The next one is By Jove.
By Jove.
Not one I've ever seen before. Em found this in the charity shop, the same place we got the tank. It was £1.50 because it said on the little sticker that there was no instructions. Opened it up to have a look, and what do we have? Instructions. So very strange. Don't know why they didn't think the instructions were there, but all the parts are really nicely bagged up. Puts me in good faith that it's going to be complete. And as I said, we paid £1.50. It should hopefully get £15. So that's a healthy £1.15 to 15 good ROI.
Then we've got this Labyrinth game. Now this is by Ravensburger. Not as an old one, I think this is 2007, but like we said, we paid £1, and this is going to be listed for 10.
Last one, not really a board game, more of an artist, creative play set thing.
So this is by the brand Rotodraw. So we've done a bit of research, and we've noticed that this brand does other things with Disney and things like that, but we couldn't find anything on this one.
Yeah, this is the fashion artist mix and match. We paid the most for this. We paid £5 for it, but it just looks sort of 1960s. There's no barcode. At £5, it's a bit of an investment, but hopefully it's the £20 plus.
Yeah. I think we're going to do an auction on this, as like we said, we couldn't find any online, whether that be on Google or eBay. So we're going to do a £20 auction, and if it gets one bid, 5 into 20, that's still
fine.
okay.
Yeah. So after a bit of research, unsure exactly whether these repurposed from original gas lamps or made in the style of a gas lamp.
So we've got a little brass wall sconce, which is very cute.
And then the large sort of ceiling hanging centre 2-arm hanging lamp light. It's cool, I like it. They're both brass. Basically, I believe this is where you would turn to gas originally, that sort of thing, but now it is electric. They look that they've got some age, but whether it's 100 years because it's like turn of the century, or if it's the 1960s, most likely to be a reproduction. but we'll do some more research.
But yeah, we were just drawn to them. As you guys know, we do love picking up our lighting, whether that be vintage or modern. But yeah, so we picked these up. We only paid £5 for the pair.
Yeah, crazy. Really, really good price. So from the little bit of research so far, the small one could be anywhere from 10 to 30. That's amazing. And then the big one could be anywhere from 60 to 100. So we're looking at possibly over £100 for the pair of them. Anything over a £5, we are doing well. So sticking with brass, you would have seen us pick up this little brass ornament, like a field cannon, for £1.50 in the charity shop.
So we've done a little bit of research and it should be worth around £10 to £20. So from a £1.50 investment, I mean, that's brilliant.
It's a nice little desktop ornament. It may be a Christmas present for someone. As we get closer to the holiday season, more things will be selling and hopefully people will be buying gifts.
Feels like we've got a thing for egg-shaped things.
We had the fridge a while back, you may have seen. This is a large pendant hanging light. Really cool. Really, really cool.
I don't think it's got much age to it.
Not that old at all. It's got a name that's like Present Time BV. Now, after a bit of research, I don't know if it was Danish or German, but we haven't really done a lot of research into this yet. Paid £5.
And it is very quirky, so I think maybe we'll do an auction on this one.
If we don't find anything else, I'd like to think it's worth at least £40 to £50.
Yeah, for sure. It'll look good in like a modern artsy house.
As you can see there, it has got a little dent there.
So I just turn it that way.
But photograph every angle, all the condition, defects, any pros and cons, we show everything so the buyer knows exactly what they're purchasing.
And like we said before, it's always better to undersell something so your customers are happy when they receive it.
Definitely.
Look at us, we're turning into new people with buying clothes.
So usually we don't pick up a lot of clothes, but these things we're drawn to. And I think in a charity shop, you're spending more time looking at what's in the shop compared to maybe at a car boot where you're drawn to things that you know better maybe.
And you could do a Ricky Lee like. Firstly, we picked up this Berghaus coat. Now this is in brown, but it's in men's medium. In very, very nice condition, if I'm honest.
Yeah, really clean.
We paid £10 for this. This is a Gore-Tex one. And we are going to list this for between 35 and 40. We're not too sure yet, but yeah, it's in really nice condition. So I'm hoping we will reach that.
Yeah, I think we're going into that season now.
Yeah.
People want the coats, the jumpers.
Crazy.
So 10 into 40, good start. Next up.
Listen to Iron Maiden, baby.
Right, so it is an Iron Maiden tour t-shirt. It is the Death on the Road 2005 World Tour. So we've got Poland, Austria, Spain, USA, Canada, England, Sweden.
Everywhere.
Good tour. Not a band that I listen to myself, but I know the band t-shirts can sell really well. Now it's not part-time picker over in America. Matt picked up some awesome Iron Maiden stuff, like worth $1,000 for a t-shirt. Crazy. Or Rally Roots are picking up awesome t-shirts all the time. £4 and should get 20. So I'm happy with that.
And the last bit of clothing that we picked up was this Levi's black gilet. So we paid £6 for this in the first charity shop, and we're hopefully going to list this for around £30.
Yeah, I did try it on, thought about keeping it, but we're going to sell it. So just a bread and butter item, a Marmite item. I actually have one of these listed at the moment, slightly different, but without the spoon. We paid £2 for this lovely little Marmite pot, and we're hoping to get 10 to 15. Not big money, but bread and butter. A couple other small bits, so we paid 50p for this scuba mask. It's sort of in that vintage style. I knew it was going to be quite expensive because it had that tempered glass on the front and it felt quite good quality. Brand new, about £25, so we're going to try for 20. It was taken off for about 15. 50p into £15, very happy. And another quick one, quite a cool little thing actually. 1994 World Cup USA Squad 94 McDonald's football.
Now that's a cool thing to get in your Happy Meal.
So we paid 50p. And again, it'd be about the £10 mark. Not big money, but small investment, quick turnaround. Oh God.
We picked up these. Now these are...
I was really puzzled when I saw these.
So these are by the brand Master Maze.
They're amazing.
And it's basically when you've got the little ball and you've got to get it round into the hole.
On the back here, Master Maze is a quality game for all the family. Don't loan your Master Maze to anybody. You will never get it back. So these are 1980 and 81. This is the Master Maze 100.
And this is the Master Maze 250.
Yes, so you would have seen in the charity shop we paid £2 each. And we were actually listing them for 30.
And 40.
I was asking 60, but they've sold from 20 up to 40. So we're going to go 30 and 40. And hopefully it's a nice little nostalgic present for Christmas, maybe.
So lastly, we're going to talk about the camera bundle that we picked up. The box was up for £40, and the lady actually said, without us asking, it's been here a few weeks, you can have it for 20.
I think they could see we were buying quite a lot of stuff. we were looking in this box, it had a few good bits in there, so we were happy to take it off our hands.
So first in there was this Pentax KM camera. Now this comes with the 55mm lens, and it also comes with the manual. Now we've seen this manual sell online on its own for £10. So we're thinking of maybe selling that with the camera, and we're going to aim quite high on this. We're going to battery test it and hopefully list this for £100.
So also in the bag there were 3 lenses. So you got the Vivitar 28mm 2.8, that's about £20. Pentax A Zoom 28 to 18mm. Couldn't find too much about it, but it's at least £20. It could be 30 or 40, but got a minimum 20. And another Vivitar 75 to 205mm 3.8. Obviously zoom lens, again at least £20.
Also in the bag there was this Vivitar Zoom Thyristor 285 flash gun. So we're going to list this as it comes in a carry case for £15 plus postage. That's almost our money back right there.
So in the bag as well there is carry cases for the lenses
and the camera, and also there is some filters.
Yes, so hopefully get it all sorted and we could be looking at 160, maybe even more, on a £20 investment.
So obviously we're on holiday, so we're not meant to actually be working, and our family said, don't work while you're away.
This is not working, you know. Like
this is the fun part of our job.
Yeah. We enjoy, as I'm sure most of you do, going around the charity shops, the car boots, that sort of thing. Yeah. The buying part, the treasure hunt, is our favourite part of it.
So hopefully we've made enough here to cover the cost of the trip and a bit more. Definitely
worth doing it. Yeah.
So we just wanted to say a couple of congratulations, well, to a few people actually, as the reseller kid, Ricky Lee Reselling Everything, and Lee Cola Flipper has just hit 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, they all hit 1k on the same day. There was a bit of a party over on Ricky's channel.
And also we want to say congratulations to Peter the Vinegar Jar for just hitting 2,000.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're so proud of you guys, and keep smashing it.
Absolutely killing it.
So we hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash a huge thumbs up.
And don't forget, hit that subscribe button down below, as well as hit the bell so you're notified whenever we bring out new content.
So this Thursday we are back.
Yes.
We will be joined this Thursday at 8 PM by Vinny, Mr. G, UK reseller.
Been looking forward to having him on our Thursday Thrifter Talks. Really will be a good chat. Lots of questions.
We hope to see you guys there. We'll be announcing the details of how to enter our 2,000 subscriber giveaway. Yeah, we just wanted to find a way how to give back to you guys, as we are so grateful for all of your support. Yeah, we'll see you this Thursday at 8, and other than that, we'll see you soon for a brand new video.
Have a great week, guys. Take care.